Hello again and welcome to this Tuesday edition of the 5 Star News. I'm Gunnar Bryson.
And I'm Brody Irvin, and we got a lot to get to today, Gunnar. We'll start it off with our announcement segment of the show. Here's Isaac Delk with What's Up Heritage.
Welcome back to What's Up Heritage. Now, let's get to our last Tuesday announcements. First up, final exams will be happening on December 19th and 20th. So if you're behind, time to start studying. Next up, our Tacky Sweater Day will be happening on December 16th. Hope you all are dressed up in tacky fashion. And lastly, we have 3 days till the end of the first semester. Hope you all are excited for the big break. Now, let's get on to the weather. For Tuesday, it'll be cloudy with 5:54 and a low 45. On Wednesday, it'll be rain with 5:50 and a low 48. And for Thursday, it'll be cloudy with 5:54 and a low 32. Now, let's go back to the anchors for more news.
Thanks, Isaac. Masterful job all year on our announcements. To the news now, several Heritage students took part in a district technology competition way back in November.
That's right, Gunnar. Students from Heritage, Ringgold, and LFO had the chance to showcase their talents in things like graphic design, video production, and other various related skills.
Out of General's Fair, here's 5 Star News reporters Claire Martin and partner here Brody Irvin for the details.
Reese built a gear machine. It turned out pretty good. I mean, he's still working on it. It's not complete yet. This will be his third one that he started. He's got 2 done so far. The first one he did was just kind of learning how to put gears together and what the mechanical advantage of that would be. Then he put one together of his own design. It was kind of geared towards how a mountain bike or any type of geared bike would work. And now he's working on one that will help him lift weights and take the payload out of that.
For the tech competition, I created an internet application called Metasnake, which is a game of snake that moves between multiple devices. Okay. So you could have like a screen here, a phone here, and then maybe another screen, and then the snake will actually move between the different devices to get to the apple, and then it's just a snake game from there.
Congrats to all that participated, and good luck to the students moving on to the regional competition in January.
And speaking of regional competitions, our Skills USA students were on the competition trail last week as well, as they took part in the region competition over at Georgia Northwestern.
Students from our drafting, graphic design, and public safety classes took part, and yes, we had some winners. Here's 5 Star News, Painter Alton and Aaliyah Hensley with more.
The competition was great this year. We had 2 competitors, Lily Robinson and Bella Jones. Lily competed in pen design, and Bella competed in t-shirt design. And our results were pretty great. Bella placed first in the region, and Lily placed third.
Competing for Skills USA in the t-shirt design. I placed first overall. This is my first year competing in t-shirt. I competed in pen design last year and still came out with a really good outcome this year and last year. Overall, I think it was a really fun experience, and I'm really glad that I was able to compete again this year.
So my design was I had a peach, and then I had the Capitol building, and inside of the peach, I had all of the symbols that represent competitors in Skills USA. It was really fun. I enjoyed seeing all of the competitors.
It's always a good experience because they get to explain their design process to the judges, and it's great for them to be able to speak to people in that way, and it helps them to gain experience for the next year's competition as well.
Way to go, guys and girls, and good luck at state in March.
But time for a break, but hang with us because I will join you next with sports.
Sure will, and you don't want to miss this. His recaps of last Friday's basketball games over at Ringgold. It was a varsity sweep by our Generals. Stick around, sports is next.
Let's go. Get some food. Oh, yeah. Get some food. Oh, let's get some food. Let's go, baby. Food. Let's get some freaking food, baby. Let's get some freaking water.
Yo, Brady, I'm done with my food.
Yeah, I'm done
where
with
should
this.
we put this?
I think we should just toss it out the window. Everyone litters in the hospital
that's
parking lot.
fine. Yeah, all right.
Hey, guys, pick it up.
Hey, guys, you don't need to leader. The gender work very hard to pick that up.
You're right, Dario. We really do need to pick this up. Yep.
Dario, you are right. These janitors do work very hard. Don't be mean. Keep Heritage clean.
Five-Star Sports with Brody Irvin starts now.
Hey everyone, Brody Irvin here again for General Sports, and we have basketball on the docket today as our Generals are on the road against cross-country rival Ringgold on Friday. Coach Hatt's boys were trying to snap a 3-game losing streak entering the matchup with the Tigers, while Coach Elkin's squad was trying to make it a 2 wins in a row. How did the games turn out? Here's Coach Green with the boys recap and myself and Gunner with the ladies report.
I was proud of the guys. I thought we played really hard. You know, that game's weird and always has runs and ups and downs, but I thought the guys just stayed intact, stayed together. I love the way they handled themselves in a pretty crazy environment, and just really happy to get the win over there in my first ever Ringgold game.
We played as a team, moved the ball very well, and ended up getting the win.
Collectively, a lot of people played well. We had some big efforts. I thought Caleb had a good game offensively. I thought Gavin Broderick continues to get better and show how big a part he can be for this team. I thought Max Owens made some plays defensively. Of course, Bryce and Caden always a big
I think I
force.
played pretty decent. I played good defense, put some buckets in.
I just can't give up easy buckets. Got to make it hard on them every single possession to score, and we'll be fine.
I said we need to work on our defensive rotations a little bit, rebounding, and just overall hustle.
You know, I thought it was a really good performance. I thought we knew our defensive responsibilities. We played them real well. We didn't get cut, you know, defensively to the gaps like we had talked about them back cutting a lot, and the offense they run with the read and react. And I thought we did a really good job of keeping them kind of at bay. I thought our pressure really bothered them early and turned them over quite a few times and got us into the rhythm of the game.
I think that we did pretty good, but we still have things that we need to work on. I got some shots to fall, which has kind of been hard this season.
First half was phenomenal. Thought we hit kind of a lull in the third quarter with about the first 3 or 4 minutes and kind of let them hang around. But then in the fourth quarter, you know, did our job, pushed them out of the game and put our foot on the pedal, and yeah, ended up with a win, big win for us, confidence-wise.
I feel like mostly defense and kind of understanding the offensive plays so that we can just run them better.
I still, you know, from where I'm standing, we still need to get some production offensively from our guards. And if we can continue to do that, it'll take a lot of pressure off of our 4 and our 5 scoring all the points. So, and then people can't key on them on the inside. So I think that's where we have to get better offensively. Defensively, just keep grinding away. Defensively, I think we're doing pretty well right now. So I think that's the strongest part of our team. And you can always win, and defense always travels. You can always be in the game with a chance to win if you're playing defense.
Thanks for sports, Brody. Outstanding work all semester by you and our sports team.
Now back to entertainment, and this is what appears to be our last show. It's with some sadness that this will be our last report of Bobby's World.
What's happening with Mr. Hunt? Here's Penner Alton with today's segment.
Woo! I'm back, baby. I'm back. Woo! Here we are, 16th show. I'm telling you, it went fast. Everybody had a good time, man. I hate for it to go, but maybe we get something else started after Christmas. I don't know, but we're going to check in on it.
For this entire semester of doing Bobby's World, what do you think would be the biggest impact that it had?
I think the biggest impact was when we got the shirts together and selling the shirts and people buying the shirts and helping people. I think that was amazing. I mean, we sold all the shirts, and I guarantee there's somebody, I think 4 or 5 families here at Heritage is going to have a good Christmas because of the shirts. I mean, that was a big thing. That's what I think.
And what was your favorite moment of Bobby's World?
My favorite moment of Bobby's World is when I talk about the pigs here, when I almost fell through the table.
You okay?
Yeah, the table. I'm sorry. There was a lot of good moments, man. It was a good show. I'm going to miss it, but you got to go elsewhere. So, we're going to see what happens.
How do you think Bobby's World has affected you as a person?
Well, one thing is it made me have a better person because on Bobby's World you got the target on you. You got to be good. You got to behave yourself. Sometimes I cut up a little bit, but all in all, it helped me to be a better person and a better person about myself. So, it was a good show. Maybe this and that, and Oprah and all them would get back on their air, and General Hospital and all them. I'm sure they're glad to see us go away. But you know what? We'll be back. All right, guys. Here's one more thing. I hope y'all do good. Everybody do good here. Y'all going higher places. So maybe we'll come back next year at a different time. I mean, after Christmas in a different show. I don't know. We're gonna work it out. But we want some inputs. Do y'all want the show come back? Or whatever. Let's just see what happens. And thank y'all. Have a good day. Go Generals.
Now, see, that wasn't too bad, was it?
Not at all, Brody, but unfortunately that's going to do it for us for this show and for the 5-Star News for the fall semester.
Yep, and we've had a blast bringing you guys these stories all semester.
It's been really fun, but there'll be a new group here after Christmas, and we know they'll carry on a great tradition that's been going on here at Heritage for 15 years now.
So we'll pass on the torch, and for one final time for us,
thanks for watching, and have a great Christmas break and stay classy, Heritage.